McDonald's, which is now one of the most well-known fast food restaurant chains in the whole world. From 0 customers to millions of customers per day, and restaurants being in every town and city. This is the incredible story of McDonald's. But before we do hop straight on into the history of McDonald's, for any of you guys who are new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss one of our uploads, as well as smashing a like if you do enjoy. But anyway, without further ado, let's just jump straight on into it. So it all started in the late 1930s when the McDonald family moved from New Hampshire to Hollywood in California. Brothers Richard and Maurice McDonald began working on motion pictures as handymen. Their father, Patrick McDonald, opened what was called the Air Dome, being a food stand on Huntington Drive in California. The menu started off with the basics: hot dogs and burgers, and any refreshments available as well. After a little while, the store was then renamed to McDonald's Barbecue and expanded to 25 items on the menu. As well as this, they created their own actual restaurant. In 1947, after the McDonald brothers realized that most of the family profits were coming from hamburgers, they decided to form a simple menu only containing hamburgers, cheeseburgers, crisps/chips, coffee, soft drinks, and apple pie. Now, after the first year, the crisps and pie weren't really working, so they swapped them out for fries and then the good old milkshakes. A short while down the line, the restaurant's name was then changed once again to this time simply McDonald's. In 1952, the McDonald's brothers decided they needed an entirely new building to achieve their goals. The new restaurant's design achieved a high level of noticeability through the designer's thanks. This is where the golden arches were created. Further marketing strategies were added, with changing McDonald's from a sit-down restaurant into a fast food chain. They used such things as turning off the heating and fixed angle seatings to prevent people from staying so long. In late 1953, the brothers began to seek franchises, with their first being Neil Fox, who opened up a franchise in May 1953 at Central Avenue, Indian School Road, Arizona. From here on, many more franchises were opened, leading to the business having bigger and better success. Then came the big addition of Ray Kroc, who had enough power and money to turn McDonald's into the major franchise that it is now. Kroc's idea of setting up the new franchises elsewhere was one which the McDonald's brothers were unsure on. However, they went with it, and Kroc led the way by being in charge of the success through other restaurants. McDonald's began to grow rapidly, with there being 34 restaurants in 1948 to 1,000 before the end of the decade. Boosted from growth, the company began trading stock publicly as well in 1975. This is where their products on the menu would define their brand, for example the Big Mac, the Egg McMuffin, Happy Meals, and McNuggets. The chain continued to grow faster and stronger, eventually branching out to Canada and Europe. By 1988, they had a total of 10,000 restaurants across the whole face of the world. The chain was flying, making more money than they ever had before. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how McDonald's became what it is today, emphasizing a family-friendly, fun, affordable fast food chain for all to enjoy. The success story of McDonald's is absolutely insane, and obviously right now McDonald's is the biggest fast food restaurant out there, and probably by quite a long shot. So for any of you guys watching till the end of this video, first of all I want to say a massive thank you for that, but also I want you guys to leave in the comments down below what your favorite fast food chain is. It doesn't have to be the biggest, because we all know the biggest is McDonald's right now, but basically what is your favorite, what is your go-to? But yeah, that is it from me in today's video. Like I said at the start of the video, if you guys haven't already, then please be sure to press that big red subscribe button and also smash that notification bell as well as the like button. And honestly, it'd mean the absolute world if you guys could just subscribe and like, because it really does go a long way. But yeah, that is it from me. I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace out.